ever feel like you're being watched everywhere you go? Does it ever seem like you can't find privacy anywhere? Well, ever since 2001, when 9/11 occurred, surveillance has stepped up its game by taking action into making the world a safer place. However, news about privacy issues has arisen, and it has sparked my interest and has made me more aware of my own surroundings. So surveillance is everywhere today, and the goal is for the government and other corporations to help protect us. But on the other hand, people feel as if they are invading our personal space. So the 3 areas I will be looking at are surveillance in homes, in public buildings, and in public areas outside. So first we'll start talking about what privacy looks like at home. The most private place a person can be is in their own home, right? Well, many people are now purchasing cameras in their house to protect them from any danger or break-ins, things like that. And according to the company Smart Home, more than 200,000 people subscribed for their new security in homes compared to last year in 2014. And most families have computers, TVs, and cell phones, anything that has cameras built into them. And with more cameras comes greater surveillance, greater potential for surveillance, and that can cause possible stalking or spying from one's own camera in their house. A concern from CNN says that Facebook is the biggest facial recognition database in the entire world. So it's important to be aware of your surroundings, what you put on Facebook, because it could affect you or someone else a long way from what you think it might be. And another example is that parents now even go to the extent of buying stuffed animals with cameras installed in them so that they can spy on their children or anyone in general without them knowing, without being present. So the second point is public places. So this would include commercial office buildings or grocery stores or restaurants. And security cameras are everywhere watching your every move. One worker from Privacy Law Resources said that surveillance depicts a lack of trust to whoever is working in the building because the employees should feel like they can be comfortable in their own office, in their own setting, and instead they feel like they can't work to their greatest potential because they know that they're being watched. And so to help prevent vandalism and kidnapping, surveillance is installed to help prevent and avoid these situations. Here is a graph showing the importance, or how many people think that surveillance is acceptable and not acceptable. So the 2 graphs show that it's about half and half. And finally, outside in the streets, parking lots, construction sites, or even in the sky with drones, cameras are watching your every move. But they are there to help prevent violence, speeding tickets, and destruction to construction sites or wherever. So with these cameras always on 24/7, security has been able to catch every episode, especially now since there have been several shootings in the past few years, like the shooting in Ferguson and the Charleston church, or just school shootings in general. And here's a graph showing that investigating terrorism is a bigger priority than having our own privacy. So with the surveillance available, privacy is restricted, and that causes concern for people. Mr. Shipp, a blogger for CNN, says that cameras won't solve all the problems that we run into. Technology can give us information that we can learn from, but it can also make big mistakes that will be crucial later on. So overall, it seems that everyone is being watched all the time, every day. From inside your homes to in public buildings to outside in public areas. While only trying to make the world a safer environment, privacy is becoming precious and harder to find these days. So it's important to be aware of your own surroundings because you never know who might be watching you.